Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to CineDesi. I'm your friendly neighborhood Michael BOOSE, and joined today by Andrew Flash Gordon.
What's up?
And we are continuing with our third part to our reaction of MAHAAN. So without further ado, here we go. Let's get back to it right now. Sheesh. What a shot.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, the walking by, not even looking at each other. Oh.
Oh. We got paperwork to write. Get out. Get out of my hair. Damn. They just go right back to business. Jesus. Nice. Nice.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a shot!
Can we do it? Can we do it?
I don't think either of them can do it. As much as he wants to, I don't think he can. Obviously, he can't
Neither
do
of
it.
them can.
Wow!
But they can kick the crap out of each other.
This is such an emotionally charged scene right now.
Right? Jesus.
Ooh!
What? Clean off.
Whoa! Dude, that came right into frame too.
Yeah, right?
Dude, again, the music with the emotional drama going
Yeah,
on.
it's really good.
Whoa! Oh, that gnarly.
God,
He's great. His performance.
His performance has been phenomenal.
And he hasn't been in the movie that long, too.
No, he hasn't.
But he's
just
effective.
been amazing.
Oh, you can feel his rage
Yeah, right?
on every punch.
Ouch. He's a better fighter.
I mean, he's younger.
He's younger, he's trained.
I think if he was like a little, just hit the flying punch.
Dad, wake up. Come on.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's still traumatized from the whole thing. He's like,
Wow, he's like unfazed by the fact that the rest of his team just got murked in front of him too. Like he's fully gone. Oh, Rocky really trusted him. Rocky.
I wish you could have communicated
Yeah,
that to him.
right? God.
Saying,
He's never gonna understand.
it was a,
It was Rocky's idea and everything.
yeah, of course.
Oh.
Problem is, leading with your father wouldn't have become a drunk or a gambler if not
If
for
he'd
me.
never met me,
is
yeah,
not
right?
the best way to lead the conversation. Whoa! Whoa!
Yo!
That was
a
sick
hell of a
move.
jump. Damn.
Let me teach you some elder, son. Ugh.
That tiny little bit of guilt and that tiny little bit of love have fully been overwritten.
He's not gonna
fire
get through to him.
extinguisher,
Oh my god!
no.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so close.
He still couldn't do it.
Of course, it's his blood. It's his baby boy.
It was a beautiful shot with like the two suns kind of on either side of him.
Yeah, and he's right in the middle.
You gotta get out of there. You gotta go.
This is a good way to symbolize how of a chaotic situation this is right now.
For sure. All right, we drive out.
He was wearing a white shirt at the beginning.
Yes,
right?
yeah. He was wearing a white shirt and was cut at his back. Oh.
Dude, the makeup in this movie again.
Yeah, they've done a really good job. The aging has been phenomenal.
I don't even think she'd be able to get through it. I don't know. He's got so much hatred in his heart for him.
I don't know how this ends other than like one must destroy the other. But don't raise our son. Oh. Yeah, what did they ever do to you? Why did they deserve this?
I mean, he wasn't like a son. He was your son.
நாங்க சாராய ஃபேக்டரி வச்சிருக்கோங்க தான். ஆனா நான் யாரையும் பிடிச்சி வழுக்கட்டாம குடிடான வாயில ஊத்துறது இல்ல. That's their choice.
Everybody made that choice.
Well, there was that line about freedom at the beginning.
எல்லாரையும் பிடிச்சி அவங்க தொண்டையில திணிச்சி எவனையும் நிம்மதியா வாழ.
Yeah, you widespread ban it rather than doing things like to support people who have addiction and have problems.
இனிமே நான் நினைச்சாலும் அவனை காப்பாத்த முடியாது. சத்தியம் நான் கண்டிப்பா விட மாட்டான்.
Yeah, that's true. After what you did to Rocky, there's no way.
ஒரு அப்பனா நான் அவனுக்கு இது வரைக்கும் எதுவுமே செஞ்சதில்லை. இனிமே ஒண்ணே ஒன்று தான் செய்ய முடியும். அவனோட உயிரை காப்பாற்ற முடியும்.
Get out of here. Get him out.
நம்ம மகனோட உயிரை காப்பாற்றணும்னா நீ அவன் இந்த ஊரை விட்டு கூட்டு.
That sucks. He's got to lose 2 sons.
Yeah, right?
அண்ணே இவன் தானே ராக்கியை கொண்டிருக்கணும்.
There he is. That's him.
குடுக்குற ஆர்டர் செய்ற வேலைக்காரன்.
இந்த விஷயத்தில் அரசு வெகு விரைவில் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட அனைவரையும் சட்டத்தின் முன்
Oh, we're about to go after him.
ஆர்டர் போட்ட இந்த ஞானத்துக்கு.
That's true. He gave the order.
கரெக்ட் சத்யா. இவன் தாண்டா எல்லாத்துக்கும் காரணம்.
Hey, he's trying to get everyone away.
Deflect. Move away.
வேற எவனும் வேண்டாம். நானே பண்ணி முடிச்சிடுறேன். நான் செத்தாலும் பரவாயில்லடா. இவன் உயிரோட இருக்க மாட்டான்.
Are you sure?
ஸ்கூல்ல போய் அந்த நாக்காலில மனசார உட்கார்ந்து அனுபவிச்சுக்கோ. வெட்டிஞ்சா நீ இருக்க மாட்டேன்.
Oh.
Damn.
சிஎம் முதுகு பின்னாடி ஒளிஞ்சிக்கிட்டாலும் சரி. உன்னை எவனாலையும் காப்பாற்ற முடியாது.
That's terrifying. And then just hangs up.
I mean, he's probably going to beef up security after you did that call, though.
Yeah, my God.
அப்பன் பிள்ளை ஒண்ணே தூக்குன்னு தானே ஆர்டர் கொடுத்தேன். என்ன வயித்துக்கு ராக்கி மட்டும் தூக்கி இருக்காருங்க. விட்டாரு. யோ, யாரையும் பார்க்க முடியாது சொல்லி அனுப்பு.
ஐயா ஒரே ஒரு அம்மா மட்டும் உங்களை ரொம்ப நேரம் பார்க்கணும்னு வெயிட் பண்றாங்க.
I don't think
Is
it's his
it?
ex-wife.
Is it? Yeah. Mother.
என்னாச்சுனாச்சு? ஏதாவது பிரச்சனையா?
பிரச்சனை இருந்தா தான் வரணுமா?
Fair.
I mean, yeah, we haven't seen each other in like decades, so.
திருஷ்டிக்கு வச்சிருக்கியா?
எனக்கு இதுக்கெல்லாம் இப்ப நேரம் இல்ல. என்ன விஷயம் சொல்லு.
Wow, this room used to be the size of our house.
Yeah.
எப்படி ஒத்துக்கிட்டான் பையன்?
அவன் ஒத்துக்கல. டெபுட்டி சிஎம் ஆர்டரை மீற முடியாதுன்ட்டான்.
So I asked this deputy CM to order him out.
இவனை ரிலீவ் பண்ண சொல்லி.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
உன்னை ஊரை விட்டு கிளம்ப சொன்னடி. என்ன மைத்திரடி அவனை போய் பார்த்த? ஏய், சரி, அது விடு.
Did he order him out of the city?
என் பையன் உன்கிட்ட சொன்னியா?
அதை நான் சொல்லல.
Okay, good. Because that would have been bad.
இன்னும் 2 நாள் இல்ல. நாளைக்கே நீ மகான் அழகிட்டமா.
He's the one who gave him the. Do you think it's bugged? Is the painting bugged?
தாதா எங்கடி போ?
Oh no, he just knows. He just knows because he recognized her, didn't he?
The CM, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like he did
Because
recognize
the
her.
painting.
நீங்க யாரு? நான் அப்பன்டா. எங்கடா அவன்?
Just getting up in the guy's face, he immediately melted. He's like, "Oh man, I'm not messing with that."
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to go save Dada, aren't we?
He certainly knows that's his.
Yeah.
உன் நண்பன் சத்யா போன போட்டு அந்த மரட்டு பாரு. பையன் உயிரோட.
Oh no.
This is why I wouldn't have called to let him know you were threatening.
No.
நானோ? ஏன்டா? சும்மா சினிமாவுல மாதிரி சொல்லி மரட்டி நிக்க மாட்டேன். அக்மா அரசியல்வாதி.
A real villain.
Hey, stop lying.
Yeah, no. He makes a good point.
வீட்டுக்கு போயிருந்தேன். தெலுங்கு சொல்லிச்சு ஏதோ கோமா கிளம்பி வந்துட்டேன்.
Some kind of tizzy.
ஏதோ ஒரு நம்பர்ல இருந்து வீடியோ வந்திருக்கு. பார்.
Turning him against him.
Yes, that answers that he was not on the video.
அவன் தான் என்னோட பையன்டா சத்யா.
What?
I mean, it was bound to come out eventually.
அவன் தான்டா என் பையன் தாதா அந்த போலீஸ் டீமோட.
Oh no.
I don't think it matters to him. Took his son.
He's pissed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
ராக்கி கொல்ல பண்ணி கூட இருந்தியா?
Yes, I was.
இது நீயா காந்தி? இது நீயா காந்தி?
சத்யா, நான் எவ்வளவு வேதனை அனுப்பிச்சேன் தெரியுமாடா? உங்ககிட்ட வந்து சொல்லணுமா வேண்டாமான்ட்டு.
அவனை கொன்னவன நான் உயிரோட விடலாமா?
God, his eyes are so intense.
Is it?
Damn.
இவனும் மகன் தான ராக்கியை கொண்டிருக்காங்க.
Is that true?
இது எல்லாத்துக்கும் முழு காரணம் ஞானம் தான்டா. என்னையும் பையனையும் பகடக்காயா யூஸ் பண்றான்டா. இங்க பாரு, நான் உங்ககிட்ட வந்து உண்மையை சொல்ல போறேன்னு எப்படி கெஸ் பண்ணிட்டான். இந்த பிரச்சனை
Oh
பெருசா
God, so we're saying that he's playing like chess and everybody else is playing checkers? Yikes.
இப்ப நான் என்னால இருக்க முடியலன்னு அந்த பாவம் தான்டா என்ன சுத்தி அடிக்க.
Too little too late, unfortunately.
ராக்கி இல்லடா பாவம் பண்ணா.
Rocky tried to peacefully talk to him.
Yeah, Rocky didn't do anything.
பையன் மாதிரி தானே சத்யா.
Yeah, fat lot of good that did him.
நான் வேணான்னு சொல்ல நாங்க கூட்டிட்டு போய் சொன்னா அவங்க அவனை கொன்னுடுவாங்க நினைக்கவே இல்லை சார்.
Well, you knew that he was gunning for him. Oh God.
Oh, there's
that's
the
the cut. Yeah, that's deserved.
எனக்கு இது தேவைதான்டா. என் பையனை விட்டுறா, எனக்காக விட்டுறா.
உனக்கா?
What about me? What about for Rocky?
அவன் சாவு என் கை.
Damn.
Oh.
The cowboy move.
Oh, yep, just like at the beginning.
Damn.
There's your Western.
Damn.
He's officially Clint Eastwood.
Wow. Okay, here we are.
Back to the beginning.
We burned the car.
Yeah, but is that good enough for him?
I don't know. He's got to go after the other ones, right?
It's so many memories together.
Well, there's
Da-da.
son. Nice of you to show up. Thanks, Dad, I guess.
Do you see the lengths he had to go for you?
Yeah, right.
Any forgiveness? No, maybe.
He's like, why would you do that?
போலாம்ப்பா.
Let's go where? How do we come back from this?
Are they all going out of town together?
மொத்தமா அழுது முடிச்சிரு. அவ்வளவுதான். பழி வாங்கியாச்சு.
Yeah, like I said. Was this all his plan?
பத்தல நிறுத்துச்சுப்பா. பத்திருச்சுப்பா.
வாவ்! சத்தியன உன் கையாலே கொண்டால.
He did it himself.
எனக்கு அதான் தேவை. அதுவே நடந்துருச்சு. அவ்வளவுதான். எத்தனை வருஷம் தவம்.
I mean, feels that they're responsible for why he lost his dad, right?
கியூட்டா
He destroyed our family in a single day.
It makes sense.
என்ன தூக்கி ஒன்றை வச்சு அவனை காலி பண்ணதெல்லாம் ஞான ஐடியா நினைச்சியா?
Oh no.
ஏன் உன் பையன் சத்தியனை தூக்கணும்னு ஒரு வெறியோட சுத்துறான்னு விசாரிக்க கூப்பிட்டான். அவ்வளவுதான். நீ அவனை போய் பார்க்கறதுக்கு முன்னாடி அந்த வீடியோ அவன்கிட்ட அனுப்பிச்சிட்டேன்ப்பா. சாரிப்பா, so sorry about that.
This is diabolical.
Yeah, he's evil.
அதே ஆகணும்னு சபதம் போட. அவன் பையனை கொன்னவனை பழி வாங்கியே ஆகணும்னு சபதம் போட.
Only one of you could survive.
Yeah, because he knew he wouldn't let him take out his son.
Yeah. Oh God. I've created a monster.
இப்போ ஆத்தாலையும் கொண்டு இருக்கணும்டா.
Damn.
இத்தனை உசுர கா வாங்கிருச்சு. இப்போ கூட சேர்ந்து டிராமா ஆடிட்டு இருக்கால.
அவன் என்ன டிராமா ஆடினா?
It's like, why are you going on about mom? This is crazy.
பாரு, அவளுக்காக தான் உன்னை உயிரோட விட்டுருக்கேன். இன்னொரு வார்த்தை அவளை பத்தி தப்பா பேசினா சத்தியமா சொல்ற கொல்லாம விட மாட்டேன்.
Oh, you just put your hand on me.
நாச்சி எங்கடா போ? ஏய், தாதா சொல்றா. நாச்சி நேத்து உன் கூட தானே இருந்தா?
இல்லப்பா, வீட்ல இருப்பா.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
ஞானம் நேத்து என்ன மிரட்டுறப்ப கூட
Oh, does he have her?
He had my whole family.
நானும் தான் உன்னையும் உங்க அம்மாவே கடத்தி வச்சிருக்கான்னு நினைச்சா நீ ஏதோ புது கதை சொல்லிட்டு இருக்க. நாச்சி எங்கடா இருக்கா?
Oh my god. Wait.
நாச்சி எங்கடா இப்போ?
Do you think the CM has her? Or
I
her?
don't know.
டேய்
He might actually.
ஜாலியா இருந்துப்பல. சபா குடும்பத்தோட வந்து மாட்டிக்கிட்டே.
He does.
ஜெய்
You got played, kid. You got played.
மணிகா ஏய் நேத்து நைட்ல இருந்து நாச்சியை காணோம்டா.
காந்தி என்ன சொல்றேன்?
நான் சொல்றத கவனமா குறுக்க பேசாம பதறாம.
I need you to listen to the words that I'm saying and understand the words that I'm not.
Is that, who's that in the background?
That's her. He's playing him.
நான் அத ஓட. புரியுதா? சரி காந்தி. அவன் அட்ரஸ் உனக்கு அனுப்புறேன்.
சரிப்பா.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
34 லட்சம்.
He's playing his son, you mean?
Yeah, he's playing his son. Knock her out.
கதை உடைச்சப்பா.
She's not here. The vlogging just got it all over.
கதவு திறந்தாச்சு.
உள்ள எல்லா ரூம்லயும் அவ இருக்கானே தெரி பாரு.
He's like, what is happening right now? What has this man got me doing?
அவங்கள எல்லா ரூம்லயும் தேடி பார்த்தேன். அவங்க இல்லையேப்பா.
இல்லையா? வீடியோ கால் வா.
Switch to video call now that we've confirmed. Genius.
So now he's gonna have him take out
He's
the
gonna
CM.
set him on the CM. This is genius.
வரேன்ப்பா.
Oh my god. What a guy.
அதான் அவனுக்கு தேவையானதெல்லாம் நடத்தி கொடுத்துட்டேனே.
He wanted insurance against me.
முடியலன்னு அர்த்தம். என்னவா இருக்கும்? என்ன கொல்றது?
Uh-oh.
நீ வந்த உடனே அவனுக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணியிருந்தீனா உன் அம்மா வேணும்னா உன் அப்பனை கொல்லுன்னு சொல்லியிருப்பான். அவசரோட இருக்கிற வரைக்கும்
Oh my god, this is genius.
அவனை சும்மா விடக்கூடாது.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him together.
நாம கொல்லணும்.
Father and son time.
Yeah.
ஞானத்துக்கு கொஞ்சம் டவுட் வந்தா கூட நாச்சிக்கிட்டே ஜடா.
This is genius.
உன் அப்பன் பேச்ச கேளடா.
Just this once, listen to your father. God, again, the music in this is so good.
ஐயா ஐயா தம்பி வந்துட்டார் பாருங்க.
தம்பி வாங்க வாங்க வாங்க. யோ போய் ஏட்டு வாயா. உட்காருங்க தம்பி உட்காருங்க.
Where's my mom?
1C இருக்கு தம்பி போதுங்களா?
போதும் சார். என்னைக்கு வா? இல்லை என்னைக்கு வான்னு கேட்டேன்.
காந்தி மகன் பிள்ளைங்கிறதுல கரெக்டா. வீட்டுக்கு போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி கொப்பா ஒரு தடவை பார்த்து போங்களேன். ஏன்னா நான் இன்னமும் உங்களை கடத்தி வச்சிருக்கேன்னு தப்பா நினைச்சுக்க போறான். கொப்பனை போச்சுட்டுலாம் வாழ முடியாது தம்பி. ஐயோ எம்மகாத புட்சவன்.
Yeah, he is. You know he is.
அப்பா பார்த்தாச்சா?
அந்த ஆளை பார்க்க மனசு வரல சார். ஃபோனில் சொல்லிட்டேன். அம்மா கூப்பிட்டு ஊருக்கு போயிடலான்னு இருக்கேன் சார். கொஞ்சம் பணம் தேவைப்படுது, தரீங்களா?
எவ்வளோ பெரிய காரியத்தை முடிச்சு கொடுத்துறீங்க. உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ வேணும்? உடனே வீட்டுக்கு வாங்க.
நீங்களே பார்த்து கொடுங்க சார்.
I think this is before he arrived.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm just like, how do you keep him still thinking that he's got your mom in custody when he was like, oh, you didn't meet with your dad, whatever. Oh, I guess the idea was that when he met with him, Ganam would be like, oh yeah, by the way, I have your mom.
Is he wearing the glasses again?
Yeah, he's wearing the Gandhi glasses.
நைட் ஃபுல்லாக ரைஸ் மில்லில் தானே இருப்பேன். அப்போ குடோனில் தான் நாச்சி வச்சிருப்பான். ஏன்னா ரைஸ் மில் வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் குடோன் போயிருந்தேன். அவனுடைய ஆட்கள் நிறைய பேர் இருந்தாங்க.
He had one dude there. Are we grabbing the Scarface?
Tommy gun.
Let's
Say
go.
hello to my little friend.
வாழ்க்கையில ஒரு தடவை கூட சரக்கு அடிச்சது இல்லையா?
சரக்குனால தான் சார் இவ்வளோ பிரச்சனை.
I mean, good point. Oh, we're just getting rid of all the... Who's calling you? Who could that be?
தம்பி ஒரு நிமிஷம் இது வந்துரு.
Who could that possibly be?
வணக்கங்க.
I think it's him.
நீ ஞானோ
Gandipa.
உன் முகத்துல அந்த தழும்பு எப்படி வந்துச்சு ஞாபகம் இருக்கா?
But it's gonna give him suspicion that he thinks he's holding his mom.
Yeah.
சீட் இடத்துல எப்பவும் போல நீ போங்காட்டம் ஆடி சத்தியனையும் அண்ணியும் மோத விட்டு பார்த்து நானும் அவனை அடிச்சுட்டு நாறுனதுக்கு அப்புறம் என் ஜோக்கர்கிட்டே என்கிட்ட திரும்பி கொடுத்தேன். அதுவும் என்னை பார்த்து தான் வாழாட்டிட்டு ஓடி வந்துருச்சு.
Oh, good puppy.
அதை நான் சொல்றதெல்லாம் கேட்குற நாய்க்குட்டின்னு தெரியாம நீ என்கிட்ட கொடுக்க அதை ஓட விட்டு அட்டாக்.
Oh my God.
அது வவ்வுன்னு பாஞ்சு மூஞ்ச கடிக்க அப்படி வந்துச்சு அந்த தழும்பு. ஆனா
So I've just sent my dog after you already.
History repeats itself.
அதே போங்காட்ட நீ ஆட. இப்போ முன்னாடி உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கு.
Is my dog. Is the sweet puppy that I fathered.
அது உனக்கு தழும்பெல்லாம் கொடுக்காது. உன்னை கடிச்சு கொதறி கொன்றான்டா. சத்தியம் இல்லாத உலகத்துல ஞானத்துக்கும் இடம் இல்லடா. சரி.
Yo, that's such a badass line.
Yeah.
யாராவது அவனுக்கு கண்டிப்பா ஃபோன் பண்ணுவானுங்க.
One of his men will surely call.
அவன் முகம் மாறும். பட்டுன்னு போட்டுரு.
As soon as his expression changes.
What a genius plan.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. And that looks sus if you didn't know what was going on.
Oh my god, the intense stare too.
I love that they're doing this to explain to us. So, like, now we know what's going on.
So good.
அம்மாக்கு ஒன்றும் ஆகாதுல்ல.
நான் உன்னையே காப்பாத்திட்டேன். உன் அம்மா எப்படி காப்பாற்ற இருப்பேன்? போடா.
I'll manage to save her somehow. Oh my god. Off. Ooh. Quiet.
அம்மாவை கடத்தி வச்சுட்டு எனக்கே புதி அடிச்சல.
Uh-oh. Don't monologue. Don't monologue. Thank you for shooting him before the truth could come out. Well done. Well done.
Dad played you like a harp on a string.
Yep.
அம்மா சேஃப் தானே?
இன்னைக்கு ஃபிளாஷ் நியூஸ் என்ன தெரியுமா கண்ணா? சத்தியனும் காந்தியும் திடீர்னு மது கலாச்சாரம் தான் தமிழ்நாட்டை அடித்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்று முடிவு செய்து அவங்களோட மொத்த சாராய ஃபேக்டரும் மூடலான்னு ஒரு என்ஜிஓக்கு எழுதி கொடுத்துட்டான். இது பிடிக்காத அவரோட சீக்ரெட் பாட்டும் துணை முதலமைச்சருமான ஞானம் அவருடைய ஆட்களை காலி செய்ய ஒரு போலி என்கவுண்டர் டிராமா
Staged a fake encounter.
சுட்டு கொன்னார். சத்தியனை கொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் இந்த உண்மையெல்லாம் அந்த போலி சிறப்பு தனிப்படையோட ஹெட்
Oh no.
தன்னை இப்படி அவர்களோட அரசியலுக்காகவும் சுயநலத்துக்காகவும் பயன்படுத்திட்டது தாங்க முடியாம துணை முதலமைச்சர் ஞானோதயத்தை வீட்டிலே வெட்டி ஏண்டா இந்த உலகத்துல ஒருத்தன் நான் வாழ போறது ஒரு வாழ்க்கை எந்த ஒரு கொள்கை தத்துவ மயிர்னு ஃபாலோ பண்ண மாட்டேன் நீ இஷ்டப்படி தான் நான் வாழ்வேன்டா அப்படின்னு வாழவே முடியாதுல்ல.
Man, he got me.
அவங்க சொல்றதுக்கெல்லாம் ஆட்டு மந்த மாதிரி தலையை ஆட்டிக்கிட்டு அவங்க தத்துவத்தை தலையில போட்டுட்டு மத்தவங்களோட சண்டை போட்டுட்டு அடிச்சு நாரி சாவணும்.
Wow.
டேய் நான் நிறைய தப்பு பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஆனா தப்பு பண்றது கூட சுதந்திரம் இல்லைன்னா அது சுதந்திரமே இல்லைன்னு காந்தியே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
Damn.
உனக்கு எனக்கும் சின்ன வித்தியாசம் தான்டா மவனே. நான் நல்லவன் கிடையாது.
I'm not a good person.
நீ என்னை விட ரொம்ப கெட்டவன்.
Oh wow. Damn.
நீ இப்போ அக்யூஸ்ட்.
You're going to jail.
Mahan.
And I am a great man. Oh my god.
Simha.
What a great move.
Get the constable.
Oh boy.
Wow.
His son has to go to prison.
Wow.
2 minutes now.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll come quietly, boys.
Hey, he needs a drink before he goes to jail. I know it wasn't.
Yeah,
him, but
right?
still. Yep, see, he does need a drink.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna
drink his dad's
take a drink.
His
My
dad's
first drink ever.
And it's his dad's drink.
It is his dad's. Wow. What a way to end it.
Boom!
That was incredible. Oh my god.
He wore so many awesome shirts.
He did. His outfits were great.
Yeah.
And like all of the cinematography was really reminiscent of like neo-noir films here in the US, which I absolutely love. Like they're some of my favorite movies. And if I get to be in one, just one, I can die happy.
And if I get to react to you being in one, I will die even happier.
God, the amount that I want that cascading to happen, you know, that'd be incredible. But
Like, I know this guy.
Wait a minute. I recognize him.
I've reacted to some films with this gentleman.
Yeah. It's interesting how they used the card game at the very beginning of the movie, not only to establish their relationships and their friendships down the line and bring them back together, but also it perfectly matched the exact play of the movie as a whole, right? Like they gave us the plot and the twists of the film right there in the opening.
For sure. Symbolizes what was going to be foreshadowing later on in the film.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's a good point. Absolutely.
And the opening, it just feels like an establishing of like kind of these kids and like the lives they lead and stuff like that. And so you don't really pay attention to the significance of that. It's just such an important part of who they are and who they become. And it is basically the film. It's a really clever way of hiding the foreshadowing, I would say.
Oh, for sure.
That's my best way of describing it, I think.
It's been a while since I've gotten to see a Vikram film, and I've made many mentions on this channel. My top 4 actors, Amir Khan, superstar Rajnikant, Hrithik Roshan, and Vikram. Just again, this performance just continues to prove why he's... And again, I haven't seen a ton of his films, but this, like in the few films I've seen him in, I'm like, I love him so much, and this is another amazing performance. And what he's able to do, it's not just his performance, it's his visual narration and his emoting, his facial expressions. He's just incredible. Like, the dilemmas he is put through in this film. Like, you can write that on a piece of paper, and it's all good. But to get someone of his acting prowess and his charisma to do what he needs to do, it's not easy. I promise you. It's very, very hard.
Yeah.
And he's got the acting chops and the range to do what needed to be pulled off, because this was I promise you, this was a very difficult performance. And I could see it throughout. And I just appreciate and bow to his greatness, because he is so damn good.
He was a powerhouse in this movie.
I mean,
he did a really, really good job
was.
of like going from the mild-mannered, 40-year-old Gandhi to that trip to the crazed liquor baron that always wants more, is never satisfied with life, and then going into that more regretful as he reaches his 60s, meets his son, like, what have I done? What is this empire that I've built? And realizing the kind of monster he's created. Yeah. And then through that journey of realizing who his son is, realizing that he cannot save his son either. Yeah. Right? Like, there's no redemption there.
For sure.
And speaking of powerhouse acting, oh my God, the guy who played Dada. I apologize if I mispronounce his first name. Dhruv Vikram was phenomenal.
Terrific.
He was incredible.
And he came into the film like about halfway through, it felt like, right?
Yes.
I mean, and you immediately feel his stamp on the film, and you feel his intensity and where he's going. And again, maybe we don't are rooting for him per se, but you understand his motivations. Like, whether he's, obviously he's our antagonist in the film, but you understand where he's coming from. Everything, like, again, the life that he grew up on, and that he's felt abandoned now by his father, even though they obviously left him because, of the life that they believe in. And that, again, his motivations are very strong and clear. And you get where he's coming from, and those are the best written antagonists when you understand their motivations.
It's true.
Whether you are rooting for them or not, and again, he is just so powerful on the screen. And again, he's going up against a powerhouse himself in Vikram, and he matches him in every scene.
He does. He brings the energy.
Yeah.
Really, really well.
But again, there were just so many times where you could feel that too, and like whether it was a laugh or just like the vindictiveness in whatever he was doing.
Whole opening scene of him coming into the festival. Fully like, shooting Michael in front of Gandhi. Here. And then afterwards, when he's like introducing himself at the bar and properly being like, "Hey Dad, how's it going?" Like, you could he like oozes this kind of evil confidence that you just cannot look away from. Like, I think as an establishing scene of an antagonist, as an establishing scene of a character, that did so much work, and it was maybe a 30-second, minute-long scene.
And I gotta say, from an editing perspective, I think they did a masterful job in this film, having him come in there, doing that, and having us go, oh, he's back, great, and then something's off,
exactly,
and then having the just melancholy talk like nothing had just happened, and then showing us the whole flashback really quickly. It was about a 5, 6, 7 minute flashback into everything he felt, the abandonment and the hatred of the liquor, and everything that he felt with the absence of his father, and the animosity he felt. Like, you felt it in that 5 to 6 minute flashback. It was such effective storytelling and character portrayal that you're like, Okay, I get it.
I fully
I'm there.
understand
But
the
I'm
core
glad,
concepts of this man.
But
yeah.
I'm glad they didn't show that flashback before he returned, because it wouldn't have been as effective.
It would not have.
That's why it just shows you nonlinear storytelling can be super effective if you do the proper editing tactics. So,
Yeah.
And I must say, too, just going a little bit off, changing course here, I got to say that one scene we spoke about, that action scene where just a quick transition, but they kept on.
Oh yeah, the one shot right.
That
at the
was
beginning.
one of the most exhilarating action
really
sequences
well
I've ever seen.
done.
Just because it's all in one, for the most part, it's all in one take. Vikram's got to hit all his cues. He's got to throw a guy through glass. He's got to throw two guys through glass. That was a very difficult sequence. Like, you talk about Vikram, oh, damn, he's got this incredible acting prowess. What a powerhouse performance. What about his freaking action chops,
memorizing
too?
choreo.
Yeah,
he's bringing the acting
and
while
the one
you're
dance
fighting
number,
and the
two
dance number,
I mean,
and things like
the
that.
guy just brought his A game like usual. That's why he's on my Mount
crazy.
Rushmore. I
You
didn't
know
put
what?
him on there for no reason.
Watching that scene, initially, I was so expectant that we were going to have more similar action scenes, but we really only got two major ones. It's that one with the oneer around the car when he's first saving Rocky, and then it's the one in Dada's like base of operations when he takes out, and the two of them have a fight. So I really was expecting there to be more action sequences. I was expecting, like, Vikram's Gandhi character to like really pop off and be kind of, it's similar in vibe to other, similar movies of this era and of this area, where we just get a lot of action and he's like the big action hero and things like that. But again, I'm gonna liken it to like the neo-noir genre that I really, really like, where it was more thriller. It was more character drama. And the action
totally
sequence were icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Were really good, but that's not what we were there for.
Yeah.
And I really, really liked that we kind of brought more of that character drama to it and that slow burn.
I completely agree. And look, I love action. I adore action. Action is in my blood since the day I was born, I feel like. But I think this film made the smart choice. Like, hey, we'll give a couple great action sequences, but this film is going to be character driven.
Yeah.
And I think it excelled at that, because when we did get those action sequences, that oneer that we got, tracking shots galore, and then that scene we got where he was fighting against his son, that was emotionally driven. That scene, like, I was conflicted too, because look, Dada is our antagonist.
Yeah.
But
obviously.
I felt bad for him too. Like, he has felt, again, even though his mother took him away, and understandably so, I get why. Like, he's fighting his dad and his dad's fighting his son. Like, this is like, as an audience member, I'm like, oh my God, I feel conflicted here as an audience member right now, because I don't want him to hurt his son, but also his son is like the antagonist, and like, it's like, you got that moral compass going. It's like, oh my God, but this is great writing right now. Like,
but then that's the wild thing, is like, you're always conflicted about his relationship with Dada until the end, when he meets him out in the quarry and he reveals that he played them against each other and that was his whole goal. Yeah. And you see, and they do a really, really good job. Again, we're going to talk about the score. We've been talking about the score a whole bunch, but they do such a good job of highlighting these minute moments. And you talked about Vikram's ability to bring the emoting even in non-dialogue moments, and that is so assisted by quality scoring.
Agree.
If you highlight those moments with the score, you set the tone and the emotionality that we need. If you get the audience into that tone, we'll paint whatever picture we need to onto Vikram's face.
For sure.
It's like, I talk a lot about, there's a movie starring Humphrey Bogart, who's an American film noir star back in like the 1940s. And at the end of the movie, they're filming this scene, and he looks at the director and he goes, what do you need? What am I looking at? What do you need from me? And they just go, look out and think of nothing, right? And then they overlay it with score, and they overlay it with another scene of a car crash happening. And the audience paints a beautiful emotional picture onto Humphrey Bogart's face from that scene. All credit to Vikram for bringing the emotions that he needs on screen.
Of course.
But also credit due to the score for giving us those emotional highlights and setting us emotionally in the tone perfectly.
Yeah.
With not only when they brought in the score, but also when they took it out. They have a couple of times in the movie, very notably, where they just cut the score along with a very syncopated motion of Vikram's character, and you can really feel it in the moment, and you can feel that loss of the score suddenly. They do a really good job of creating that.
I'm not sure who the composer is, whoever it was. Spectacular job. I don't care if it's
Who did the movie?
I don't care if it's recency bias. This is one of my favorite
Music by Santosh Narayana.
Absolutely breathtaking score. I know it was probably a bit annoying and repetitive and tedious, but when someone deserves it, I'm going to just give them their due. Like, this score was, when you can add emotionality, when you can add like the bombastic action. Again, there wasn't a ton of action, but like when there were some action sequences, like when he caught the bat or whatever, and he was you have the action stuff, you got the emotional stuff with, and then like when you can combine the two, for me, like those are my personal favorite scores. It's got the epicness that I look for in scores. Like, again, you got the powerhouse Vikram performance that we talked about, and Dada.
Yep.
The score just elevates. It's extra icing on the incredible cake we're already getting.
It
so,
really
you know,
does.
the two combining is just chef's kiss. So, yeah.
All in all, it comes together to create a really masterful movie that was absolutely a joy to watch.
Agree, and that's why we say it really does take a village to make a great film. And also, too, I want to give a little bit of credit to the director, Karthik Subbaraj. Again, apologies if I mispronounce. He also wrote the film
Quality
as well.
Direction. Oh, my God.
I mean,
he wrote?
Wow. His baby. This film was really his baby.
Really
so,
good.
I mean, incredible job. So I'm glad that he had a say on just about everything, it seems like.
Yeah.
But again, I really didn't know the direction this film was going from the beginning when he had that fistful. I mean, from the whole gambling thing at the beginning. I mean, I know we had that whole just seeing him burn the car, and then we had the flashback scene at the beginning.
Kind of party at the start.
Yeah, with the Well, first we had the gambling as the kids. And then we had the whole fistful of dollars, and then he's like kind of in a midlife crisis, like, what am I doing with my life? And like, okay, I'm
getting a vibe, but we're not sure where it's going.
I'm into this, but where are we going from here? And then like once the plot really kickstarted from there, once the wife left and the wife and son left, I'm like, oh wow, this is where we're going.
This is what's happening.
Okay, yeah. And I understand that too. Like, you know, living a life that everyone expects you to be, rather than living
a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Rather than living a life that you're. If you keep those thoughts bottled within yourself, like you will drive yourself insane. You could see the happiness, like just that relaxation he got when his wife told him, we're going to be gone for 24 hours. I mean, obviously, he didn't think that was going to turn into
like
40
a whole
years
lifetime.
or whatever. Yeah. But when he heard 24 hours, he's like,
I get my actual birthday to me.
Again, like I was, sometimes people need a little space, a little time for themselves, and I did feel for him in that aspect, like, you know, and that quote was really like, I forgot exactly what the quote was, the Gandhi quote, like the free, maybe you remember it, I don't know, but I totally understand the symbolism. And
the tone it kind of
sets. For sure. You know, and also, too, I understand the commentary as well in regards to, you know, about alcohol. It does ruin families' lives. And it ruins people. I actually heard an interesting statistic. I don't know how accurate it was, because I watched this, I'm sure you know the show here in the States. It's called Forensic Files.
Yes, I'm familiar.
So on this show, it said about 80 to 82% of homicides is the person committing the homicide is under the influence of alcohol. So obviously, you know, you got to be very careful with how much alcohol you consume.
Yes.
But at the same point, like, I would never want to rob someone of their freedom. So, like, if you can do something responsibly, like,
that's the key word.
Just do
responsibly.
Yeah, if you can do something responsibly, like, I don't want to take away your freedom to do something, but, you know, not everyone does everything responsibly.
That's true.
If that statistic is actually accurate, 82%. Good God.
That's a terrifying number. That's a terrifying number.
So
remember, that's the moral of Mahan. Please be responsible.
Yeah, for sure.
Please be responsible, everyone out there. Well, thank you so much for going on this adventure with us. Thank you so much for the suggestion. If you got other movies that you want us to watch.
Vikram. Please, more Vikram.
Other Vikram films. Please let us know down in the comments. We love hearing suggestions. But as always, I have been Michael Boose. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Take it easy, y'all.